back with a new lesson. Well, at times there are certain occasions, probably time for celebration, party time, or probably you're just hosting a dinner and you'd like to invite people over. But you run short of words, or probably should I say you run short of correct words, correct phrases that would sound polite and welcoming, right? So in today's class we're going to learn how to make, accept and decline an invitation. Okay, so first we are going to take a look at few formal phrases when you want to make an invitation, accept or decline an invitation. Okay, now let's take a look at making an invitation. Now if you're inviting your boss or your colleague to a dinner, probably a Christmas dinner at your place, or you know, you've got a promotion and you are throwing a party, so you want your colleagues to come over. So you could say something like, would you like to join me for dinner tonight? Okay, now probably a group of colleagues are going out for dinner and you want to invite a new joinee, a new colleague who's just entered your workplace, and you want to extend the invitation to him. So don't say things like you know, why don't you come, or you wanna come, which is quite informal. Probably those could be used with your friends. Since he is your colleague, please be formal and say, would you like to join us for dinner? Okay, now if your colleague is free, okay, and he accepts an invitation, he can say, thank you, I'd love to. Okay, please remember, you always say thank you, even though, I mean, either which ways, accepting or declining, first remember to thank the person for extending an invitation to you. So you could say thank you, I'd love to, and you could go ahead and say where or what time, that's up to you. But yes, thank you, I'd love to. So I'd love to means you are accepting, it's a positive response. Alright, now supposing you're busy and you can't make it, or you just don't want to go, probably you're not comfortable with those people. So what you could say is, I'm afraid I'm busy tonight. Okay, so I'll say I'm afraid I'm busy tonight. Now please note, I'm afraid, it doesn't mean that you're actually really scared, but it's a way of declining an invitation very politely, not offending the person who has invited you. So you could say, I'm afraid I'm busy tonight. Now friends, one important thing to remember is, when someone declines an invitation, please don't go and ask why. Okay, just leave it there. You did your job and it's up to him to accept or decline an invitation, but don't go and say why or why can't you come. Okay, just respect his decision. Now another way to invite is, would you care? Okay, now care doesn't mean literally like care or you don't care. It's a very, very formal way of asking, would you care to join us for dinner tonight? Alright, so your response is, yes, that would be great. Okay, so you're like, okay, or you can say thank you, that would be great. So here you are happy with the idea, you are happy with the invitation and you're accepting it. Your response is positive. So just don't say yeah, okay, say yes, or you can say yes, thanks, that would be great. Okay, now in case you're rejecting it, another way of declining it is, I'm terribly sorry. Okay, that means you're really sorry. So you can say, I'm terribly sorry, I can't make it tonight, or I'm just busy. So I'm terribly sorry. Okay, so here you are regretting it in a very formal way and declining an invitation. So don't be rude and say, no, I'm busy, I can't come. That's very rude. So say, I'm terribly sorry, or you can say, thank you for the invitation, I'm terribly sorry, I'm busy. Okay, now another way of making an invitation, I'd be delighted. Now probably you're extending an invitation to your boss for your sister's wedding ceremony. So you can say, I'd be delighted, or I'd be pleased. I'd be delighted, or I'd be pleased to have you over for my sister's wedding ceremony, and you extend an invitation card. Now when you say I'd be delighted, this means I would. Okay, but when we say it, we don't say I would, we use the contraction, that's I apostrophe D, that means I'd. Okay, so you say, I'd be delighted to have you over at my sister's wedding, or I'd be delighted to invite you for my sister's wedding. Okay, so when you say I'd be delighted or I'd be pleased, that means you'll be really very happy if your boss makes it for your sister's wedding. Okay, so the answer could be, I'd be delighted to be there, or I'd be delighted to be a part of the ceremony or a part of the celebration. So again, I'd be delighted to come. So that means you are accepting it formally, okay? You can say thank you, I'd be delighted to be there. In case you are declining it, you say thanks for asking, but I'm busy. Or you can say thanks for inviting, but I'm busy, okay? That means it's a no. You see, none of these expressions say a direct no. You just say thanks, I'm afraid, or thanks for asking, but I'm busy. All right. Now, another way of asking is, I was wondering if you'd like to. Okay, so you ask your colleagues, I was wondering if you'd like to join us for drinks tonight. Okay, you can have a response, oh certainly, thank you. Now here, oh certainly means oh sure. It's a confirmation that yes, I'm going to be a part of it. So oh certainly, thank you. That means oh yes, you're assuring that you're going to be there. So you accept the invitation. Okay. Or if you are declining it, you could use one of these phrases here. Okay friends, so I hope these phrases regarding making, accepting and declining an invitation in a formal sense is clear to you. So that brings me to the end of this lesson. I hope you enjoyed watching this lesson. So next time, please go ahead and do invite your colleagues, your people at work, or your boss, your seniors, managers. If you're invited, please use these phrases to accept or decline the invitation. Okay friends, if you have any comments and queries, please do put them down. I'll be back soon with a new lesson. Till then,